Shot me. Shot me right in my gullet. Oh, Lordy. Lordy have mercy. This game's gonna be the death of me. From the eagle to the people, let's play. Well, let's stream again. Welcome back. Alright, I'm here, I know. We are playing Red Dead Redemption 2. I am going for the honorable ending today. Now, I do not have as much time as I would like to, so I am going to have to manage to push as much towards the story as possible here. So with that being the case, guys, we are still, like I said, going for the very honorable ending. I want to see it. I'm very interested in it. There are multiple endings. We will try to get all of them, but just not in this stream. We're just trying to finish today, get the one ending I was going for, and hopefully we'll see how that goes. Hang on. I'll be with you guys in 1 second. Alright, I'm just doing my one last post through and then we will be good to go. Guys, I have streamed more this week than I have streamed, God, since I've started this. Since I've started this channel, I think this week I have put in more stream time than I've put in the entire channel life. This game has pretty much consumed my entire life, my entire being, everything about it, and I'm not even mad about it. It's just, I'm hoping for the best. I'm really hoping to get there. Yes, I'm reusing this thumbnail again, just so you guys know. I did not take the time to watch them. It's a pleasure to see you, Deadly. I know you've been looking forward to it. I am looking forward to this ending. I am. Now, I know a little bit about the endings. I don't know how... Okay, my Deadeye improved again. That's great, but my Deadeye's still broken because of that. I know a little bit about the ending, but I don't know how it's going to end, if that makes sense. So we're... Oh, cripe. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I forgot, Arthur. Eating makes you sick now. I shouldn't be overweight or anything now. Wait. Alright, so we're going to do Micah, because we're closest to Micah. And basically what's going to end up happening during this stream is I have to fight with myself during this stream because I have, like I said, a very limited amount of time to do as much as I possibly can to get to this ending. I'm hoping that we can do it, but there really shouldn't be that much left in the game. So I will be back on again later. After this, basically what's going to happen is I'm going to do records on the side stuff, so we'll show you the side stuff such as, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Such as, like, the little side challenges, the legendary hunts, things like that. We'll be doing those on the sideline through records, because that way I can cut off all the running around and everything.
Yeah, you good, girl?
But we're going to do Micah because I don't want to deal with Micah anymore, so. And really what ended up changing that for me was the fact that Micah decided to get Dutch involved with Colm O'Driscoll. Now, Colm O'Driscoll is dead. He did swing. We watched that, so that's a thing. And that'll be an interesting one. Past that, once Micah got us captured and kind of played it off, and then after Sean died and he totally played that off, I was like, alright, you basically lost all interest towards anything I want to do. So let's do this. We're going to start off with him.
Ah, Ah, there he is. Old Black Lung Morgan.
Shut up.
Was you followed?
Excuse me?
Was you followed?
You know who you're talking to.
I ain't sure. I ain't sure about much no more. All I know is there's law whenever you're around.
Is that so? Because it seems to me that since you've been riding with us, there ain't been nothing but trouble. Stirring things up all the time, getting in Dutch's ear. Seems wherever you is, there's Pinkertons and vice versa. So you better watch your goddamn mouth, boy! Or...
Take it easy, cowboy.
Got him worked
You're gonna
up.
do yourself a mischief, way your head. Micah, shut it! He started it! Dutch says we is to go on with plans to create a diversion. We gotta
Even
get some
Bill
explosives to
has
blow up the
more
bridge.
brains than Micah.
The army out of here a few days.
I think it's a real bad idea.
I don't think Dutch cares too much. What you think?
That's clear.
We gotta confuse him one last time. Then he and I will head to Blackwater, collect the money, and help everyone leave. He's got a boat lined up.
Blackwater's a fool's errand. Everyone knows it. Even a greedy moron like you.
It's Dutch's choice, Arthur. You're
That's a
just a
bad
senior
choice.
gun, same as the rest of us. Only you ain't well.
I'm fine.
Then you'll do Dutch's bidding, which is robbing a stage that's coming from Annisburg full of explosives.
Could I just shoot
All
you?
we seem to ever do is rob a stage, you and me.
Not me, you two. I got my own planning to do. You boys got this. Shit. Guess we have. Come on, Arthur. And Cowpoke,
Yeah, let's go, Bill.
take it easy.
You keep calling me cowpoke, I'm gonna cowpoke a bullet through you. Is that enough of him?
All right, let's go.
Thank you, Bill. I don't like Bill much either, but Jesus, I'd rather work with Bill.
Micah says we should jump it as soon as it comes through Van Horn.
So you're taking orders from him now?
I'm taking orders from Dutch, same as always.
A pair of them are becoming unhinged. You hear about Dutch killing Cornwall?
Hey, hold up a second. Pinkerton Patrol, over there.
Yeah, that's
Okay, I think we're clear. Let's head off.
Anyway, you were saying,
Well, that needed to be done.
right now? With the Pinkertons breathing
Well,
down
yeah,
our
it did need to be done,
I'm
but
starting
you're
to think
just...
that you've gone soft, Morgan.
That's because Morgan has gone soft, and I don't care. You don't end up with an honor level that looks like that by going hard.
Okay. Let's hold up here. Whoa! So, wagon will be coming from that way. Down from Annisburg. It'll take the two of us to stop it completely, or it'll never get done. So, I was thinking, you go play dead, and I'll take care of it.
No, I'm the better shot, and you're the better actor. No, you play dead, and I'll cover you.
I got that. I got that.
I like Bill.
That's them coming now, I think. It'll be quite the show.
Might get in position. Let me get this.
Come on, let's get you out of...
I get them all? Guess I didn't get them all. Yep. Good acting, Bill. Good acting.
Come on. We
Put that on real quick.
All right, let's see if we can get this back to camp without blowing ourselves up.
I don't know if that's possible.
Nice shooting back there.
You're
Nice
welcome.
drop playing.
Comes naturally. I could use a drink after that.
Glad you're working on it, Bill, not me. I don't want to be driving, buddy. I need a good one. It's got to be a good one.
Just never goes easy no more, does it?
There we go. What happened there? Why am I not? Oh, I just got... That's my horse. I almost shot my own horse. Oh, son of a gun. No, it's the breeder. Run, sweetie, run. Leave my horse alone. She ain't done nothing to you. I hit him right in the head. There's no reason why he shouldn't do that.
You need to take him out, Arthur.
That's what I did.
God damn it.
Sorry, horse. You know what? I'm just the king of accidentally shooting us. Take all the rounds for your buddy there? Yep.
I'm all right, Arthur.
Howdy, fellers. You stay away from her. Get away from Sabrina. Well, no kidding. Gee, Bill, I wonder what they wouldn't be aiming for, sir. Need to fortify that. Just keep going, Bill. I got it. Keep going, Bill. Watch your ears.
Okay. I don't see any more.
All right. Oh, that was close.
Nah, that was professional.
Cut out to be a dynamite wagon driver.
I'm gonna have...
A bunch of folks so we can rob some dynamite, blow up a bridge.
I'm gonna let Bill drive.
This make any sense to you?
It's a distraction. So it ain't meant to make sense.
It should to us. It's our plan.
You know, I've had it with the moment.
Yep. No, I agree with you, Bill. Shot his hat. Ah.
Look,
That's still pretty good.
there's Micah up ahead.
Great.
More of this bastard.
Oh.
So, you got it?
No.
Yes, we got it.
What's wrong, Arthur?
Nothing at all, boss.
John, go drive this over to Bacchus Bridge. Get it hidden near there.
He really does think he's
Bill.
in charge.
You go on ahead. I need to speak with Arthur. Good work, son.
You're gonna speak with me? I'm gonna beat you to death.
What's going on?
Listen, I know we ain't always seen eye to eye, and you find me irritating and a threat. And
I find you a threat to everything around us.
Now I need better from you, Arthur.
Okay, Micah. Whatever you say.
I ain't the bad guy you think I am, Arthur. But
No, you
I am a
is.
survivor. Stick with me and you'll live. Oh, the bridge is probably a two-man job. You should probably go help Marston.
Why don't you?
Like I said, Dutch and I got planning to do for the train. There's a big picture here, Arthur. Trust me.
I'd rather help John anyway. I'd much rather help John. You know what? Dutch and Dutch can be best friends with Micah because that's the kind of mentality you want to have. That ain't my mentality. So, on that note, guys, let's go ahead and go help John if I can, which I don't think I can yet. I gotta wait for a little bit for that to pop up. So we're actually gonna go do Rain Falls. Is there a quicker way to get there? Where am I at? I am by camp. So actually, if I go to camp, I should be able to get somewhere near that. I'm hoping. That's the case. Wow, we took that wagon pretty dang close to camp. But yeah, Dutch is definitely going to take Micah because Micah does exactly what Dutch wants to hear. He doesn't do what Dutch needs to hear or needs to see. Dutch isn't thinking about everybody else. So, that's whatever. Please don't talk to me. I just want the food. I just really want the food. Don't do it. You lose trains. Huh? Don't do what? Don't do John Marston's mission?
Mind yourself, Susan.
I have to. It's going to be one of those things.
Big man. Worried. Really worried. Me too, Uncle. What's going to happen, you know? To everybody. Yes. Folks is going to make a choice. Whether they live or die.
Yeah.
And you? I don't have that choice no more. I'm just trying to help others see clearly. That's my choice. Say it to me. You're a good man, nothing more than moment with this job.
I gotta have... Get out of here, Micah. Dude, Uncle, get out of my way.
Shrunk.
I am trying to get to this map. Yeah. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Alright, which one gets me closest to... That would probably get me right to where I want to go, actually. Okay, I'd still like to kill Micah. But it's not my place, not my thing. Basically, I think at this point, if I could just save John and Abigail and Jack, then that would make more sense. It's pretty much all that's left. I mean, Miss Sadie I would love to see, but I don't think she needs any saving. I think Miss Sadie will be just fine. I think she'll be perfectly fine on her own accord. She ain't gonna have no issues with nobody. No Driscolls, no nothing. Yeah. We're getting there. Getting there very, very quickly. Should probably keep my charger plugged in because the moment I'm done with this, it's going right down to the House of Oz so he can do his game time on it. So it would be nice to have a controller for him. Ah, look, it took me right to him. Good. I promised Charles I would talk to this kid, so that's one thing I do want to do. And I respect Charles enough to where I would do that. Alright, you know what? Obviously I can't take the horse in there, so... Yeah, okay, I see what's going on here. I love the music. Native American War versus something else. This just... Dutch is going and losing it, man.
Hello? Come in.
sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
Very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest.
That's a good point.
I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons. I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I've tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
And maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long.
I'll be glad to go with him.
Maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection.
I think that might help.
What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. Even just a couple hours of your time.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we'll do that.
Gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you,
Good one,
Captain.
boss.
Enjoy the ride.
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you.
Hoping maybe you can help me get my Deadeye back. I know that's bad, but I rely way too heavily on Deadeye throughout this game, and having it hindered is kind of becoming a pain.
The wolves over there feasting on that horse. Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
You know, the more you watch Arthur's story go on, the more that's actually an understanding thing.
Go on, get out of here.
Good. There was no need to harm them.
Yeah, I didn't feel like harming them. Aside from the fact that I do need a pelt, but that's no longer the case.
You want, Mr. Morgan, but don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
So, we don't know each other too well, but I wanted to speak to you about your son. I was there on the raid to steal back those horses, and, well, you know something of Dutch, I think.
Yes, a little. Mostly from your friend Charles.
I don't know.
Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here.
That's fine. Sorry. Trying to make sure I have the weapons to protect this guy if something does go wrong. Am I supposed to exit? Probably.
This is what I was looking for. English mace. Okay, let's continue on. Anyway, what you were talking about?
I don't know why Dutch is getting involved in your situation, and this ain't easy to say, but I just don't trust that he's got your son's best interests at heart.
So what can we do?
I don't rightly know. Charles and I just thought you should be aware. Maybe there's a way to stop things from getting any more out of control.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, I'd rather have him at least fair
Let me
warning.
give this some thought.
Arthur's
You know,
son.
I had a son once, years ago. Don't talk about him much.
Oh, what was his name?
Isaac. His mother, Eliza, the waitress I met. When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
What happened?
I got there one day and saw two crosses outside. I knew right away. Turned out some bastards had come through. Right.
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. We can talk more about this later.
I can appreciate that. Oh, see, it wants me on my horse, that's fine.
Come on, girl.
This will combine well.
Okay. Okay. Do that.
Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag.
Why are you helping me, man?
Mix these together. It tastes awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now. Anyway, you were saying?
I was saying then something, but
Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed them.
sorry,
Shot
buddy.
him dead. Offered $10. It hardened me, feeling that kind of pain. But I know now that you don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do now is try and make some things right. I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know how long I got. Some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. I'm just thinking, if I could give them that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there is much you can still do, Mr. Morgan.
There's a lot of conversation choices you could have gone with. I'm wondering if it's going to let me get anything else. I don't know. I'd like to not see this war happen. This is not a war that needs to happen right now. Yeah, it's not going to let me talk to him anymore either. Either way. There's like some sacred thing. He says this is supposed to be a healing thing.
Happened? No. It can't be.
They burned it.
No! They destroyed everything!
No, I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Your own kid. Dutch. Dutch would have
Help
done
me
this.
look around, please. The Chanupa is gone.
I don't know what the Chanupa is, but I'm going to
Of
assume
course.
it's...
What is it?
The ceremonial pipe. The witness. Clues to what happened here.
Whiskey. Bastards are having a party up here.
That's not helping him, I'm sure. The Chanupa. It's the army flask. Oh, son of a gun.
Reason would they have? This is a place of peace.
You gotta remember, dude, not everybody sees it that way.
More over here. An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
There's more whiskey. Holy cow.
Sure looks like they was doing some
Look there. Smoke. Quick, Mr. Morgan. There's someone down there.
Come on, Sabrina.
Come look at this.
Okay. Why is my horse?
Do you have any binoculars?
Do. I just need to get to you. There we go. It's probably them down there.
Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
You surprised this happened?
Mm-hmm.
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
That does make it much.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war.
Do you expect anything less? Sorry, bud. Well, I tell you what, if it's the last thing I do, I'll help you fight that war. That's for sure. And I won't be fighting for Dutch's side of it.
Stay here.
You stay right there. I don't know why my horse is lit up. Whoops. Okay, hang on. That was not what I was supposed to do, I guess. That wasn't what I wanted to do at all. I don't want to lose my honor. That's a big one, so I need to figure out what I got to do here. Should have auto-saved it already, though. Left here. Yeah, it says it's a matter of restarting it. That's fine. I don't mind. I'll take a little extra time to make sure the honor stays up. Because I can't have that dropping. Yeah, I didn't think about it. That was my bad. I'll just bypass through all the talking scenes though. Wait. No, I'm going too fast, that's why. It's gotta be cleaned. Why are my weapons... Like, my weapons are falling apart very quickly. Which is bad. Probably using too much of them. It's alright though. Sneaky, sneaky is what he says. Jesus, that put me a long way away from this. Oh well. Well, yeah, dude, you were on your side of the road. You could have just stayed there instead of trying to turn right in front of my horse. Don't be that dude. course your people are going to want a war. Oh, I just gotta find the Chanupa thing down there, don't I? The ceremonial pipe. I'm sorry, bud, but your son is... Your son's kind of a lost hope there. Especially if you got him working with Dutch. Sorry.
Hello?
Come in. You don't sound very well.
I'm not.
Apparently I can't skip it.
I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much
There we
about
go.
peace.
It's gonna take me a second to get to those skip points, but that's fine.
Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing. What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Yeah.
Oh, I can help.
That's good news.
Yeah, that one will help.
Thank you. Come meet me on the
Still doesn't help the
reservation whenever
fact
you
that
can.
I just jacked that
Any
all up
assistance
because I
would be
went
much
straight for
appreciated,
shooting
Mr.
people.
Morgan. Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you.
Appreciate it, bud. We gotta go through his talking thing, so. That's not bad, though. I don't mind listening to his conversation. The music's quite relaxing, which is nice. Oh, by the way, I
See the wolves
know.
over there feasting on that horse?
Yeah.
Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances.
I think it's up in the snow cabins, and that's the one I missed that leads to the treasure behind the Aluna pool.
Yeah! Go on, get out of here!
Good. There was no need to harm them.
Easy now.
You can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
Nah.
How much you know about Dutch?
A little.
We're gonna do it a little bit different this
Mostly
time.
what Charles told me.
For years.
Yeah.
He was
I'll
the
be getting
best
that
man I knew.
probably later.
But he's been unraveling for some time now, and I ain't sure there's any going back at this point.
It took a long time for me to learn that you could... Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here.
That's fine. Oh, so you actually have to take your happy butt back up. I was thinking about that. I was like, no, because I checked everything up there. Yeah, I gotta go back up and get that eventually, which will be a thing, but I'll get it when When I get it. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
That's what I was looking for. English mace. Okay, let's continue on. Now I was saying, it took a long time for me to learn that you could never change a person. We only become more who we really are. Perhaps you see that with him. Just as I see it with my son.
Dutch has got this crazy plan that if we create enough noise and chaos, we'll be able to escape and go somewhere far away where no one will find us. I worry a lot of folks are gonna get caught in the crossfire, including eagle flies.
So what can we do?
I ain't quite sure. Just wanted you to know the situation.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought. Be careful. There are some steep turns up ahead, but the views are beautiful from up here.
Things that bad on the reservation?
Yes. This conflict
that's
with
from March.
Colonel Favors and his regiment at Fort Wallace continues to worsen. Many of the elders are sick, and the young feel that any compromise is an admittance of defeat.
Well, we ain't done much to calm the situation.
But I have to continue to seek to resolve matters through peaceful negotiation. War would be futile.
Your people are lucky to have you.
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. We can talk more about this later.
I want to pick some ginseng. Feel free.
This will combine well. Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag.
Oh, he's cold.
Mix these together. They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up.
I
All right,
appreciate
let's
that.
go. It's not much further now.
Back to what you were saying.
I'm not so sure about that. Easy. Yeah.
And that feller, Monroe, how you know him?
You're going the wrong way. Captain Monroe was reassigned here from a regiment in the north. Apparently, the news of our conflict has spread all the way to Washington. He's a good man. He wants to help.
Well, I guess that's something at least.
The army
That is
aren't
something.
all bad men. Just as my people aren't all good. But this Colonel Favors, he walks an old line. He's obstinate and he hates Monroe. I just hope between us we can work this out.
Yeah. Doesn't always work out that way. Then you got Dutch doing his fancy talk and influencing him from the side, which is going to get this kid into some real garbage. I'm still fairly close to honor, so if I lose a point or two, I can see where that thing. But that looked like it dropped pretty heavy when I made that one wrong move there. So I wonder if these last few main quests are going to be doable no matter how you do it, because I know obviously the honor plays into it and things like that, but
It's just up ahead.
here we go. Now we can do some searching.
What's happened? No! It can't be. No! They destroyed everything! I need to find the Chalupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please. The Chalupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here.
There's plenty of clues, but it's called drunk army people. Go figure. I figured for sure it wouldn't even be the army.
Whiskey. Bastards are having a party up here.
Okay, let's continue on. I cannot believe this.
There's some whiskey here.
Okay. Let me give this some more thought. Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Yep, I'll be taking that whiskey.
An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chalupa.
Rangefall, over here. Think I see an army camp.
Oh, that helps. Okay.
These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
You surprised this happened?
Some of the wonderful positioning the game automatically puts you in.
But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one.
Mm-hmm.
Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war.
Sorry,
A
bud.
war they can't win.
I know. I'm sorry. Alright. Hang on, let's see if I can do it. Can I auto-save? That would be nice. No, I cannot. It's alright, so... rather than kill anybody, if I get shot at, I'm going to let Arthur die on this one. I'm not going to shoot back at any of these guys. I just want to get the Chalupa and get out. I know that's really weird for me to play that style because I get really tempted to just start shooting everybody anyway. But the reason being is because I don't want to drop my honor, which means that the last few of these quests are going to be kind of timid when it comes to that kind of thing. So, yeah. Yeah, we got a hard time trying to figure that one out, don't we?
seemed nice enough. An Indian. Sure looked like one. From up near the Canadian border someplace.
Canada. They got Indians in Canada.
Tons of them. And French folk, too. No. France is near...
What's that?
Yes. Well, it's in France.
Who's there? Something's over here.
Me? I'm Polish. From Milwaukee.
False alarm. Nothing here.
Well, I might be in the middle of a slight predicament here, huh? That it on the table. Can I like knock them out? Is that a thing? If I could just like knock them out, that might make my life a little easier here. That dude's gonna be a problem because it's probably in one of these 3 tents, isn't it? Excuse me, good sir. Well, that was lucky. I was actually going to go try and knock him unconscious, but that worked out better. I'll take that. I don't like playing Assassin's Creed style. That's not my style. I prefer playing the shoot 'em up Western style, but I also like to be somewhat honorable. I want Arthur to be remembered as somebody who did something right. Or at least, like, I don't know, I want him to be remembered as honorable as possible. Oh, the road's over there. Crap. And now they took the secret item. They took the sacred pipe of Chanchuka. Okay, you know what? I'll stop. Now I'm just being mean. That was probably highly offensive. I'm sorry. Oh, can I mix those herbs? That'd be cool. No, I gotta wait till afterwards, I'm sure. My health is done though, it's toasted out. My health core is dropping fast. I'm sorry, I know, Sacred Lamp. Let me just throw my trash in it.
Here. I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
No one was killed.
Well done. Well done. I wish my son knew such restraint. My people owe you a great debt, and
Trust me, I wanted to kill them all.
Little. But please, take this. We believe it to be sacred.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That one I couldn't even not take.
Take those herbs
And I
I
would've
gave
taken.
you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
I'm working on it. Working on that bit. Maybe eventually I'll find a little bit of peace within Arthur, but
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him. Or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
oh, nice. I want to see what it does. Owl feather trinket. Ooh, that's a trinket! It's a trinket. I gotta see it. Permanently reduces health, stamina, and deadeye core drain speed by 50. Yeah. I think it automatically uses them anyway just for having them, but yeah, I got a lot of trinkets left to get to. That's cool. Alright guys, give me one quick second. I have to pee. I will be right back. Oh, did I bring my coffee up there? No. Of course I did. Use the bathroom, get so excited about the game, forget coffee. I will be right back. Wait. Guys, Eagle Gaming will be doing a giveaway, I can confirm. Yep. Actually, you're right. But I'll get to that in a moment. Must have been in the stream last night when I was talking about it, weren't you? Cantos. Nice. Alright, guys. Yeah, every so often I do a giveaway. It's not too unusual for the stream. I will be eventually getting another one. I'm just trying to decide on what I'm building for the giveaway. But that'll come in time. You guys will get all the details as I get them updated. Why are we standing in the middle of a rock in the middle of a lake? Ah! Oh! I think I know who that stranger is, but I can't do strangers right now. Cannot do strangers. Is that Micah? Please don't be Micah. Captain Monroe. John Marston. I have a bounty? What do I have a bounty for? What did I kill? I didn't kill anybody. Right. Alright, EF. Eagle flies. That's eagle flies. I don't want to do that. Alright, we are gonna do John's here. This is fairly close and hopefully I can get that done. Blake! Come on, Sabrina. Let's go. Sorry about your sacred water that I just trampled my horse into. How do I get out of it? You parked yourself in a weird spot, sir.
Yeah.
There. And you did park yourself next to bear country, just so you know. Alright. So yeah, guys, ultimately by the end of this stream, I would like to see us get at least 2 more subscribers into the channel. That'd be kind of cool. That's the end year goal, is the 700 mark. But if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's not the reason we're here. Besides that, happy to have all 698 of you on board as it is. And I'm honestly most interested in the... I'm actually most interested in the honorable ending you can get through this game. That is the one thing that I'm trying to go for. And then maybe I'll play as a complete dirtbag in my other game and see how that one pulls out. I haven't fully decided. Really? That would explain that weird... that weird camp thing. I was like, oh, that's the worst spot ever to put it because I drove right through it. I'm like, right on the trail. Makes a little more sense now. Okay, that makes a lot more sense, actually. So, Deadly, I have to ask, have you noticed that it seems to be a trend here, and I've been seeing a lot of this. A lot of the videos that are sent in, and I'm not bashing anybody by any means, but it seems there's a new era of the YouTubers coming in that I'm seeing a lot of. And, I mean, it's going to happen regardless, but... Oh, it's a $10 bounty? That's not bad. There's a pelt. Weird. Anyway, the new era of the YouTubers that I'm seeing is the broskies, is what I like to call them. The dudeskers and the broskies, the ones that are always... Every other word that I hear in their channels is a lot of like, yo, my bros and my dudes and my dude skis and broskers. I'm like, what? What did I miss? Wait, when did this change? How old am I? I have been seeing a lot of that. I was like, oh man, I'm getting old. This is... When I can't relate to dude ski and brosker, I think we got a problem. Hi, John.
Arthur.
How you doing?
Nervous? But I've been nervous for a while. I had a lot of time to think in that jail, and I feel like I just don't know Dutch no more.
You ain't the only one.
And this
Yeah,
plan to get us out, it just feels... I don't know.
Like you're stringing us along,
We all do bad things, but he seems to enjoy it now.
That's cool.
It's like he just wants to create more enemies, more chaos.
Yeah. They went to light a cigarette next to the dynamite. That's pretty funny.
It saved me a long time. I feel like in Saint Denis, when I got arrested, maybe he could have done something.
I feel like you should take your woman and child and get lost.
Do you?
You could give something to Jack. It's that or... Well, I don't see no way out of this.
But what about loyalty?
You're loyal to what matters.
What are you gonna do?
I'll be okay, but do it for me. It would make me feel good, if that makes any sense.
A little, but...
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
Good move,
Now?
Arthur.
Now we gotta help Dutch give the army one final tweak on its nose.
Yeah, come on. Help me with the rest
Now
of
that
this.
was some proper advice right there. Big boom coming, yeah, I'm sure. Oh, that's this one. Jesus, Arthur, you're getting too big to be doing
But it looks
you're
like we're
way too
finally
sick to
found
be
our
doing
calling
this.
in life.
The push.
Ride this thing out onto the bridge. There's a spot about a third of the way across where we can get down underneath to plant the charges. We've already set up the detonator.
Sure, let's get this over with. You hear about Dutch and Cornwall?
Yeah. This is
Can I
what
just
I'm
hold it?
talking
Will it
about.
push if I just hold
More
it?
enemies, more chaos. I
Oh
mean,
my lord.
we're about to blow up a bridge, for Christ's sake.
I gotta literally sit here and watch this button. I'm not trying to be a smart aleck. This is actually really, really hard to do. Oh, okay. I can watch him. I don't have to watch the button. There's actually, like, if I sit.
Here's good.
Okay. Yeah. When his arms go up like this.
We'll need it. I'll climb down there, you lower the crates.
Alright, let me know when you're ready.
No, I think he's very much right.
Got it?
Ready when you are. I'm at the bottom of the ladder, here to your left. There's good. Lower it down. Okay, start lowering it down. All right, take it slow. That's not something we want to drop.
Right.
That's it. Nearly there. Okay, good. Grab.
Why didn't we stop earlier? We're really gonna blow up a bridge. Oh my lord. Thank you, by the way, Arthur, for doing the right thing and telling John to just get lost by the end of this, because this ain't gonna be good. Sure won't end well.
Okay, let's go. Nice and easy. Got it. All right, come down here and help me plant this stuff.
Sure you want me to help?
Okay. Grab yourself a bundle from the box. The bridge is wired to the detonator. You need to attach each of those bundles to the fuses. There's one
Sure.
on each of the main support beams.
Okay.
Like I said, you sure you want me doing this? The first time I wired it up, we had a bit of an issue there. Just saying. You seriously have some delusional stuff going on here, bud. This does... Nothing about this seems like even a remotely good idea.
Okay. I should go get the handcart ready. You okay to finish off down here?
Sure, go on, I can handle the rest.
I'll see you up there. This better work.
Oh, I get you, pal. I do get you. Oh, Lord. I'm worried about that one. Yeah, I can put it in the last of the dynamite, but... I would love to, but he's like following his own little distraction thing here. This should be the last one, yeah. Trust me, old Black Lug here ain't getting that far either. And Micah just sees it as a weakness.
I think I hear something coming, Arthur. Train! Arthur, get up here quick!
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Oh God, and I'm not good.
Everybody, come on! Arthur! The train! Come on, quick! Come on! Pump this stupid thing as hard as you can! Get ready to jump!
That is stupid hard to try to do. Ah, I do not like that. Why didn't we just leave the cart and get to the side? That would be smarter.
Pump this stupid thing as hard as you can! Faster! Get ready to jump!
I'm trying, John, I'm trying. So the moment his shoulders change direction, that's when that happened. Why did we use the cart? I feel like we could have ran faster.
Thank you.
No problem.
That just ain't how I want to die.
You ever figure we're getting too old for this job?
Let's go blow this thing up. I think the line held. You want the honors?
Sure.
Not really.
Well, I guess old Dutch got all the smoke he wants.
Well, let's hope so.
You really think that that'll draw attention away from us?
Guess we'll see.
I don't know, but kablooey means we should get out of here.
I ain't even sure I fully understand Dutch's plan with all this.
Like I said, John, when the time comes, you go.
What about loyalty to everything?
You've been loyal. I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty. It was all I knew. It's all I ever believed in. Well, not anymore, John. Soon, you gotta go. Go. Don't look back.
I'll think about it.
I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us. Out here risking our necks, and for what exactly? For an idea that don't work no more.
How you mean?
You know just what I mean. You got a family. You need cash. You need to start building a life for yourself. Me? I need a vacation. Dutch has all the money for safekeeping.
You know something? Abigail thinks she might know where some of that money is.
Well, you tell her she better make sure. And then come talk to me. And we'll find out just who and what we should be loyal to.
I like that answer.
I don't know, Arthur.
Nor do I. But I'm seeing things a lot more clearly now. I wish things were different. But it weren't us who changed.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. Good stuff. And Arthur, dude, yeah, you dying, man. Ain't nothing you can do about that, but Jesus. Alright, let's see if I can mix those herbs. That don't sound good. Alright, come on, buddy. I need you to stand up a little bit. I don't know why it won't let me mix the herbs that I'm trying to mix. There we go. So he said to mix huh? Oh, crap. I think he said not proficient. Tonics, ammo, weapons, hunting, horse care. I think we wanted to mix herbivore. That's hunting. Poison, knife throwing. Okay, that makes sense. Explosive, cartridges. I could make my own miracle tonics? That's kind of expensive in there. Well, I mean, so much for using that route to get over the bridge anymore. Okay, then, where are we going next? Abigail's gonna go for the money that's in the cave. Because that's where Dutch would keep that money. If you reckon you're right. Captain Monroe. Eagle flies. Let's do Captain Monroe's real quick and then we'll do Eagle flies. So it should be like 10 quests left, 8, 10 quests left, something like that, I think. I don't know. Let's see if we can get to the end. See how far we can go today, guys. I am really, really trying to get to the end of this. I'm not trying to take up too much time, but I'm not also going to have a lot of time. Wanted crime reported. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Frickin' jackwagons. Just more and more bounty on my head. No, but he is right. You got Abigail and you got Jack. You don't need to be in this life no more. Go clean. Be what it is. Yeah, that was an alright boom. I've seen bigger booms, by the way, Deadly. I'm disappointed with that subpar boom. Yeah, I see you, bud. That's what I'm coming up for.
Hello. Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's gone out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all this.
We are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made. Apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out. He knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. It's supposed to be heading to a PD after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, you must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay.
There's no due caution, but we're about to
I
go
know a
shoot
spot
up
where we should be
everything.
able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain.
Yeah, no. That.
So, this Colonel Fate, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes. And no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. And I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Well, like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean,
What?
I don't know
That's
if
what
he
they
personally
did.
Awesome.
I'm gonna go scroll some.
This is the other
That's
one.
fine.
There's a
That's
culture now.
making
He's ready.
food now.
I got all the food I need right here. Thank you. This is freaking great. Oh. You're fine. Guys, we might blow a fuse again just for that episode of the stream, guys. I'm sorry. But I'm in heaven now. Oh, they're Jolly Rancher flavored.
Anyway, you were saying?
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon and I'll get the medicine for it. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Subpar boom.
Please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. You only need to commandeer the back seat. Stealing those and all the wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
No. Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. Or an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous.
I could see that being a thing. Can't you just be happy with what you got, though? That's awesome. I love that my family just comes in. Here's a box of gummy bears. Enjoy yourself. Be jealous, Deadly. Be very jealous, sir.
Alright. This is the spot I was thinking of. Let's get up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here.
Yeah. The blue ones aren't bad. Makes you feel any better. I think I had a breadstick this morning, and that's all I ate. This side of my mouth is still kind of swollen. So I'm being careful with what I eat on. I don't want to eat anything crunchy.
Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge.
Yeah, because that'll help me get anybody
Lower
else.
the edge here, sir. The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan. I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is? Save us all a lot of bother.
Unfortunately,
It doesn't work like that.
Doesn't work quite like that.
You say so?
There.
Okay.
That's the wagon.
Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Not all I do is clean. Well, good luck. I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, I can't promise. Yep. Hold it right there.
Whoa, you gotta put that down right now. Do you want to get shot? Is that it?
Gonna need your cargo, fellas.
Are you... You're insane. We're the United States Army. That's it. Shoot that bastard already. I'm gonna kill you, Mike.
Damn it. How am I supposed to do this one? Crap. Yeah, I meant to. Alright. A second. I'm gonna have to start saving after every quest so I don't lose my stuff. How am I supposed to get this guy to give me what I want though? Typically. Oh, you know what? That's still bad. Shooting the horses ain't gonna help. I'm all about that shooting the horses thing. I don't want to kill them. There's gotta be a way to do it without killing them. But that's alright. If I gotta lose a little honor, I'm sure I can get it back up. I just want to make sure that I'm taking every precaution here. Because I just want the vaccine, so. And actually, I was hoping, more so hoping that it would allow me to jump onto the wagon and then push them off. I don't mind if I gotta steal the wagon. That's beside the point. I don't think I have to kill him. Am I still running? Something happened there? No, I'm still running. Okay. Yeah, I know. We're going to try this again, sir. Start up instinct.
Captain Monroe. Of course.
Chief's gone out trying to find medications.
Honor amongst
quite a
thieves.
business.
Alright, let's get this.
Okay. I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept.
Okay, let's put that on now.
So, this Colonel Fate, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes. And no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I'd have to agree with you.
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now.
Sorry guys, the fan's running. There's nothing I can do about that.
Prove a stronger defense.
Like destroying that tribe.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. travel down the trunk.
Okay. Well, you show me where to find this wagon, and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back to the reservation?
Oh, no. You only need to commandeer the back seat. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
No. Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. Or an insecure man at the end of his career trying to
lasso.
hold on to something that's already gone.
Lasso.
For the Union in the war, his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous.
I have lasso. Try that. What I'm thinking is if I can lasso one, pull him off of the wagon, and then get the other one, I should be able to do it. But I want to make sure I keep my mask on. I don't want to kill people if I don't have to. Not on this one. Eagle flies, I'm going to end up killing people. But the Father doesn't want death or war. So what we'll do is, real quick.
Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge.
Can't do anything else. Yeah, okay.
Come over the edge here, sir.
Trying to, it's only let me walk.
The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan. I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Firstly, I'm a long way from the building.
That's good.
Yep.
Come here. I know this is going to be ugly. But like a 50-50 chance I'm getting down this hill without crushing this week. Ah, I ran him over. I'd like to be able to hog tie you somewhere. Alright. I don't know why it's not letting me hog tie you. No, I did have to do it. Sorry. That doesn't help. How bad that drop is though. I don't know if I can pick that up very easily. See, I lassoed him and I got a dishonor for lassoing him. The thing is, if you could just jump into the back of it, that might be easier. I want to just jump into the back while they're driving it, and then take it. It's just going to look bad. I'm going to try one more thing, guys. I'm sorry. I know. I want to see if it'll let me do it, because I don't want to kill anybody if I don't have to. There's got to be a way to do it without killing anybody. My mask was on. And I don't know if mask off is going to make a difference. I think. I wonder if I could bribe him or something. That'd be nice if I could bribe him or something, but I'm still... I don't know. This one's a little bit difficult. I might look up how to do this rather than... But like I said, I got one more try. I got one more thing I want to try here, and if that doesn't work, then we'll just accept it. But I want to get into the back of that wagon. Because I've seen, and I know this is going to sound really stupid, but there's other ones where you can ride up next to it and jump into it. So it's telling me search for the medicine, but come on, horse, the trail's right there. I don't know why you're slipping. So I apologize. You ride away afterwards. I don't know, dude. I'm trying to think.
Hello. Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe. Of course.
Chief's gone out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all of this.
We are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made. Apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of vaccines.
Because the other thing too is, so I've looked at this and I hogtied him.
Okay.
I did hogtie.
I know a spot where we should be able to intercept him.
Lead the way, Captain.
So when I hogtied them, they should have given me the option of, or I blasted them. I should have been able to hogtie, and I wasn't able to hogtie.
You're up here helping these people.
Yes and no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's
Yeah, like I
taking
said,
some of these actions.
I really don't want to end up killing anybody. If I don't get it this time, they're dead, and that's it.
Maybe he can prove a strong
Because I don't know how heavy that's
Like
dropping me.
destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. Rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well,
Oh, that's
show me where to
interesting.
find this wagon, and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
That's
But I
still
must ask
discreetly.
you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict.
I wonder if I follow the wagon for a little while.
Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I'm gonna let the wagon go and see what it does and see if it stops at all.
Drop the wagon back at the reservation.
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He
Yeah.
fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous.
Yeah, I think there's got to be a point where I can sneak in and take this stuff.
All right. This is the spot.
That's what I was trying to do.
Let's go up this way.
Sure.
I was trying to do the ride up
Nice
behind him
vantage
method,
point
but
up at the top.
it ended up putting me on the side. We'll see. Too bad I didn't have like tranquilizer darts or something. Go down the other direction. Why the other direction?
Easy. Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge.
Bing. Is that even me? Yeah. Cool.
The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough.
Yeah, well, fool's errands. Yeah, I can do that. Just says to retrieve the medicine.
Yeah.
He wants me to focus on the soldier. Please just jump onto this thing.
Come on.
Nope, won't let me jump onto the wagon either. Oh, now you. Okay.
Shoot that bastard already.
Now it'll let me jump to it. Good. Now it let me jump to the wagon. That was dumb.
You done good, girl.
Okay, it does let me jump to it.
Gonna kill you, Marston. You done?
Thank you. Go! Get out of here! Run, horsey, run! Woo! I can be done. It's just a matter. I'm sorry, horsey. I tried. Yay! That was a bit hard. I'll give you a carrot or something. I would like you to calm down so I could at least try to feed you. No. It's okay.
Yep.
Ah, cripe. Catch me if you can, suckers! Ha ha ha! Yeah, I always forget to. Yeah, exactly. I was actually trying to give her a food thing because I got her shot a bunch. I didn't mean to. Or it was completely accidental. It's going to be hard to get to the end of this game if I'm going to be all careful and stuff with this. But I think I might actually be out of time for today, which sucks even more. Well, let's finish this one up. I know I wanted to bum rush it to the end, but I also want to do it so I don't lose my honor or anything. Which would be so much easier if I was going for the other end of the ending where honor didn't matter with crap. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no, she's fine. She ain't even worked up or anything. I was trying to feed her because her cores are damaged. But that didn't work out very well. Now I should be able to feed her fine. There you go. It's because I was still getting shot at, wasn't paying enough attention to that. Only took a couple of tries. It was worth it.
Monroe, I got the mission.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
I'll take your word for that. We both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, bro.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
I hope it makes so much of a difference, brother. Yeah, I know. The autosave feature is still working. Thank you. There's
no place for you.
Fair enough. I was helping. Or I was trying to help anyway. Only took 3 times to try. I mean, you definitely saw they definitely saw me rob them. That's for sure. amongst thieves. Holy crap. So I do believe the only ones I can do now are... Like, who's teeth? Who's teeth? Trelawney. Or Eagle. Well, we're gonna finish off with the Eagle Flies. That's gonna be our next one. Ah, Jesus. Dutch, you need to not be sticking your nose into some business that ain't yours to be sticking into in the first place. Been listening to Micah too much. Anyway, guys, I would have loved to have continued streaming this one out, but unfortunately today I have to call it because it does have things that I need to do, and I think that's another 2 quests off the list. So I don't know how much time I'll get, but the weekends are always going to be a hard one for me to get a long stream going for you, unless, of course, the house boss isn't home during the weekend. Then, yeah, we share the PlayStation 4, and it is his weekend, and I have to be respectful of that. So, on that note, it's okay though. I'm not too worried about it. I will stream when I get a chance. It looks like he's all finished up, so my time is done. But I can jump on and play something else later, or work on some other stuff. How many quests have you done in my log? My log? I don't know. How do I get to it? Progress? Story? No, I've seen that. Full of completion, I guess. 77 missions, 8 out of 10 strangers, 2 out of 5 bounties, 3 out of 6 gang hideouts, cigarette card sets, bandits, exotics, dream catchers. Yeah, I got a lot to go on the games. Corresponding is checked. Shacks. Yeah. Oh, I think I got. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got all these for chapter 6. So it's what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There can't be that many left. Really, there really can't be. There's like maybe 2 or 3 quests left, I think. And then that's done. So, we'll see. It's all good though. Yeah, that's cool. I know I'll finish it in the next one. It's just a matter of when I get around to doing the next one. 151 out of 555. There's 555 things. There's a lot of animals. Okay, the plants is my own favorite side. I really haven't done much of that. There's more weapons? Oh yeah, because I didn't go hunting down the things. Yeah, I figured. That's okay. 5 main story ones really ain't too bad. I probably got Trelawney. Eagle Flies has 1 or 2, I'm sure, which then leads to Trelawney, and then I'm gonna have the climax story missions, which I'm still disappointed. You have Sadie, and you didn't give me enough quests with Sadie. I wanted more. That I wanted way more of, and you didn't give me hardly anything. So, whatever. But guys, on that note, I will try to get back on either tomorrow or the next day. Probably tomorrow night. Wait, what's today? Today's Saturday? Or Friday? Sunday. Sunday. We will try to resume Sunday evening, and I will finish this out completely on that one because typically come Monday, everybody will be up. But this is going to be a late night stream if I am able to do it on Sunday, so just so you guys know. If not, we'll kick right back into it Monday like nothing happened, and we'll be good to go. Aside from that, I'm going to work on some other projects, and maybe we'll see what happens. I might, if I get some time in between, I might just record a section of this and throw it up there so you guys can see the next bit if that's the case too. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you hanging out. I'm going to give the game a break for a minute because I figured in a solid week of playing I could beat it, and I didn't, but that's because I'm going for pretty much everything in the game. So that's going to be a fun one. And on that note, yeah, we'll definitely have this done by Monday, if anything. So if you're looking forward to it, stay tuned, keep those notifications on, and I'll be back again either Sunday or Monday with this. So I may pop on earlier depending on how much time I get or what's going on, but more than likely it's going to be Sunday or Monday. So hopefully that helps, and I hope you guys enjoy these streams. I'm sorry that I keep thinking I'm going to come on and stream it and then finish it, and there's just a god-awful amount of material to digest. But on that note, guys, I love the game, and I love having you guys here. It's fun, it's awesome. Love seeing everybody here, and I will see you and your beautiful faces in the next stream/video. Bye-bye.